Hi there. So today I'm going to be down in my basement again, and I'm going to be working on planting my zonal geranium seeds that I got this year. I got 4 different varieties from the Maverick series. I got pink geranium, which is kind of just like your true pink color. Scarlet geranium, it's a beautiful, just bright red color, bright bold red. Rose, which is almost like a mixture between like pinkish and purple. And then coral, which is a really pretty mixture between like a salmon and an orange or a peach or something like that. I have 40 seeds. There's 10 in a packet. I got these from Swallowtail Garden Seeds. I already have some begonia seeds going. I actually showed these the other day. I have all 20 of these ones popped up. These are one of my favorite annuals. I feel like my top 3 most favorite annuals are geraniums, begonias, and impatiens, you guys. Like just the simple, old-fashioned, tried and true annuals. I can't be bothered with we'll just stop right there. We'll talk about the good things. In my opinion, these are just my favorite annuals because they always perform, and they perform so well. I feel like they just have my back. These annuals have never steered me wrong. So anyway, today I'm going to be planting up these geraniums, and it says sow in 2-inch pots or cell packs, press into soil, barely cover, keep it 70 to 75 degrees Fahrenheit. Germination is within 7 to 14 days, not too bad. Bottom heat is beneficial. Keep soil moisture high until the seeds germinate, then reduce to a moderate level after germination. Keep seedlings in the 70s during the day and in the 60s at night. Transplant into the garden 1 foot apart after all danger of frost has passed. Yes, ma'am. That's exactly what we will do. Let's get started. I'm going to be planting them in these little 1-inch cells. I know it says 2, but I'll just have to be sure that I bump them up into a little bit bigger cell once they overgrow this one. But it's a 12-pack. Got these on Amazon. I can't remember how much they were, but they're fairly cheap. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 packs of 12. And then it also comes with this little tray where you can put the water in the tray, and then the roots will soak up from the bottom, which is really nice. And then it also came with this dome. I picked this one in particular. There's lots of different ones you could pick on Amazon, but I really loved the height of this dome because I figured, if the geraniums do grow a little bit and I have to keep the dome on it, at least it'll give them a little bit more room to grow. And then it also came with this little vent, I guess. I'll put all this stuff down. I'll put this stuff down. So you'd basically just put that on the top there, and you can sort of vent it if you need to, which I think is really nice because my other kind of dome that I created myself just with the Tupperware container here, I did notice that after a little bit of time, the dirt started to mold a little bit, and so this will hopefully help with that situation. But anyway, enough talking. Let's get to it and get these geraniums planted. I'm really bummed my cat Max is not down here with us because he is taking a well-needed nap. I've been up all day kind of decorating for a Galentine's Day party that I'm gonna have with my family tomorrow after church. So I've been I didn't really decorate too much, but just getting everything together because I'll be at church all morning and the party is right after church, so I won't have time to throw a bunch of things together last minute before they get here. So I've kind of been prepping for that, and Max has been just up in my business watching me. He loves to watch everything I do. So he's been super stimulated all day, and so finally he's upstairs sleeping. I wouldn't be surprised if he comes down here, though, because he hates to miss out on the action with you guys. He loves you guys a lot. Just had to throw that one in there for you. But anyway, I'm just going to be mixing this soil up this little container here. And I'm horrible at math, but I'm trying to think of how many I'll need. There's 12 in a thing. I'll need 4 containers or 4 trays or whatever. So we'll do about that much. That looks about good enough, and then I might add some more, but I'm just gonna pour some water in here. Just use the rest of my water. I'll have to get some more. I did bring my wooden spoon to mix it this time. I have a metal spoon right there, but I didn't want to wake Max up with the metal spoon like banging against this like metal bowl. I need to get more water. I gotta fill that back up anyway. Yeah, I think I'm gonna get some more. I'll be right back. Let's put some more water in here. That should be enough. See me just fill this tray up. I'm kind of just like, I don't know, kind of pushing it down a little bit just so there's no air. Like that one, I noticed it needed a little push. Ooh, that one did too. We need some more in there. And then I know there's no like air pockets in there, but I mean, that's pretty much it. We're gonna leave a tiny bit of space at the top just because we want to slightly cover the geranium seed. But I'm gonna go ahead and get the rest of these filled up, and then we will get our geranium seeds planted. I only need 40 cells, but you know, sometimes they put extra plants in there or extra seeds in there. So I'm just gonna fill, let's see, just gonna fill like a couple more just in case there's extra seeds. If not, no big deal. Got it. I'm gonna go ahead and put these in the little trays. Just put them in like that, and they're nice and like snug in there, but there's also a really easy way to just kind of lift them up and get them out of there. So when I water them, I'll initially water them on the top, but I can kind of lift this up and put some water in the bottom there. And I'm going to try to fit all 4 of them on this mat, which I think I can. I think I can. Let's try it. This one is probably going to drive me nuts that not all of them are full, but I'm just going to have to deal with it. I like things to be super symmetrical, and this kind of thing drives me nuts, but it is what it is. All right, let's do it. I'm not starting in any particular order. I'm just going to start with whatever one's on top, and that's the pink. So Maverick pink. There's 10 seeds in here. My begonias actually came in a little vial, and the seeds were all coated. They are so tiny. These ones come in a little plastic bag and then a little paper. And they're actually a nice sized seed. No, actually a nice sized seed. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, there's exactly 10 in here. So there's no extras or anything. Might end up taking some of that dirt out. Just it's gonna drive me nuts. But this is what the seeds look like. And I'll dump them out on my hand so you can see better. This is kind of a strange angle too, but I wanted to see from the top. So I'm just gonna put them on there, right in the middle. Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There is an extra one. See, I'm horrible at counting. 11. Aww. Well, that's cool. So we might be able to fill these 4 extra cells. We'll see. All right, so we've got 11 pinks in there. I need to label these, and I don't have any labels, so I'm going to resort to using what I have, and I've got a plastic cup, and I'm just gonna cut it into little chunks and use it for a label. That's what we're gonna do. So there's one. Maverick pink geranium. I'm gonna put this in the front cell. That's how I'm gonna do it here. And then I'm going to put the new one in this, the first cell that it's gonna start in. That way I know all these are pink, and then it starts a new one. And I also wrote February 3rd on the bottom there. Today's February 3rd. That way I know how many days from when they were planted that they germinate. The next one I'm gonna do is this Scarlet, the red. 8, 9, oh, 9, oh my word, you guys, 10, 11. They gave me an extra one here too. This is what we have so far. The 11 pinks, the 11 scarlets, and is that one in there? Oh, must have fell out. There it goes. And then we'll start the new one right there. I got to thinking, I'm just gonna fill the rest of these up. It was really making me nuts to look at it. So I am just, yeah, that's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna fill the rest of them up, and I can use it eventually. I have more seeds that I want to plant, so when the time comes, I can just use whatever cells are not being used and get them planted up. But I just wanted to let you know what I decided to do so you didn't be like, whoa, there's magic dirt that just appeared in those. Next one up is Rose. One more in there. There it goes. All right. This is just what I'm going to do for my brain, but I'm going to plant these two, and then I'm going to jump up to the front again of this one. And then that way, just these last 4 cells will be empty. In my brain, that makes sense. And that's if there's a extra one. Now, I probably could be seeding like 2 in a cell, to be honest, but I've read that geraniums are pretty easy to germinate. I'm hoping. I mean, I haven't done them before here at my house, so I don't know for sure, but we'll just hope that we get germination. Last one up is coral. This is where it started. So I'm gonna cut me another chunk. There we go. And I've got these 4 empty cells. When they are ready to be planted, they'll already have dirt in them. I'm gonna take this extra dirt I have and just very sparingly place a little bit over each one of the seeds. So you just have to cover them ever so slightly. These little vents on the tops of here, they just kind of push in. There's a hole that they push into, and then you can move them. I am gonna put these over top of each one after I water, of course. So I'm gonna finish putting these vents on. You just kind of pop it in there. Okay. All right, now I'm just gonna give these some water, and I am just gonna go ahead and I'm gonna try to water with my watering can. If it comes out too much flow, then I'll move to my squirt bottle. But I did want to just make sure that there's like contact with the soil and the seed going on. So I did want to try my water can, but sometimes it's a little too much. Yeah, it's too much. It's too much. I'm just gonna use my squirt bottle, which I'll probably have to fill this up too, but just squirt them down, maybe give it another little tap. Yeah, this is way better. I thought I heard Max squeak. I did hear Hi, buddy. Hi, did you wake up? Did you have a snooze? You were so tired, huh, bud? Yeah. You missed out on all the fun. So glad you came. Yeah. We're just watering. Do you want to help? There's no more room for you to lay on the mat. Come on. Let's water. That was a little bit scary. I like seen something out of my peripheral, whatever, out of the corner of my eye. And I was like, what was that? And then I just seen a little fluffy face down there. All right, looking good. Now let's put the domes on. And I think I'm gonna keep the little vent closed for the first few days, see what happens. Yeah, buddy, we planted 40 geraniums without you. It was so sad. We were all by ourselves. It's just me and our friends. We missed you. Look at that. All right, little buddies. You can do it. I believe in you. Let me know if you need anything, like water, more light, more heat. We missed you too. Yeah, we did. It was so sad without you. Yeah, it was so sad. You're a good boy. I will leave these on this heat mat and under the grow lights for, you know, obviously until they germinate and thereafter. But I'm so surprised. I've got 40 geraniums, and you know, they will get bigger, so I'll have to move them and take up more space. But 40 geraniums, 120 begonias in here. I just seeded these begonias yesterday or the day before. Well, let me look. February 1st, so 2 days ago. So these are 2 days old, and you can see all the little white seeds there, the coated begonia seeds. Did I say they were begonias? Yeah, begonias. These begonias were seeded 18 or 19 days ago. So yeah, I'm pretty excited about this. And this heat mat actually came in a package with 2 heat mats for, I think it was like $25. They came in this box from Amazon. But I'm all done. You missed out on all the fun. Thank you guys so much for watching and hanging out with me. I'm pretty excited to get these geraniums planted because, like I said, I've got 2 of my favorite annuals right here growing on this little shelf. So I'm pretty excited about that. And if all goes well, they will germinate, continue to grow. I'll use them in the garden this year, and then hopefully I can dig them up and save them for the following year like I do my other geraniums. But thank you guys so much for hanging out with me. And now Max's tail. Max, what are you doing? Are you gonna stick your head in that box? You wanna say bye? Come here. He's pretty bummed he missed out on all the fun. Max, you wanna say bye? Yeah. Bye. Looks like he's on drugs or something. Have you been drugged? You're still snoozy? Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching and hanging out with us. We really appreciate it. And if I don't see you before Valentine's Day, happy Valentine's Day. Hope that you have a great day. And you get some chocolate or some candy or a card or a special note from somebody. And if you don't get anything from anybody, happy Valentine's Day. I love you and I appreciate you. And there, you got something from me. I hope that you just have a wonderful day. All right, we'll see you later. Bye.